Hello, in today's video I'll show you how to get through the first setup on your ROBOROCK robot. This is the ROBOROCK Saros Z70 series and I'll show you how to set it up. So first let's make sure that everything is okay on the station. Let's make the station ready. So I'll put the robot aside and first ensure that once you open these doors, they can be opened from the bottom. Make sure that there's a dust bag inside. I don't have it right now, but you should be able to slide it in right here through this slider, basically. And then make sure that if you want to use the cleaning solution, you should fill it in right here by opening this door. Fill the tank in and then put it in. And make sure that you're using the certified ROBOROCK cleaning solution, because other cleaning solutions may make your robot, cause your robot to malfunction. Now close the door, and then on top of the robot there are two tanks. This is the dirty water tank. As you can see, it has this symbol and it's on the left side. On the right side there's a clean water tank, and make sure that dirty water tank is empty and the clean water tank is filled with water, so that you will be able to mop. Later, make sure that this tray is also installed on the inside of the station. And now take the ramp and install it by putting it on like so, and then clicking it like that. Now you can plug the station into power. For that you'll need to use a power cord and attach it from the back of the station. So I'll do it now. Now I've plugged it in. It's just on the bottom, on the back of the station. There's the plug, and then you need to plug it into power. So let me do it now. And the light will light up. Now ensure that your robot has the mop pads installed on the bottom like that. They're magnetically attached, so we can simply just snap them on. Then also make sure that the dust bin on the robot is empty and the filter is installed. So after removing this magnetic cover, you can squeeze right here to see it, and as you can see, in my case it is empty. I can open it to see the filter. I should clean it, but yeah, there is the tank. Make sure the filter is there and make sure that the tank is empty. Now we can close the lid and put the robot in the station from the back. So the back of the robot, where the mop pads are, should go into the station. Make sure it goes all the way in, and it should turn itself on automatically. And now we'll get to connecting it with the app once it turns on fully. Now what you should do is you should go to your phone, either iOS or Android, doesn't matter. On App Store on iPhones or on Play Store on Android phones, you will be able to find the ROBOROCK app. As you can see, this is what it looks like, and you should install it. Then you will be able to open it. Now later it may ask you to sign in, so I'll do it pretty quickly, and then we'll connect. After signing into the app with your preferred method or creating an account, you can click on Add Device. Then you can either scan a QR code on your robot after removing the lid, or add it manually. I'll do it manually because you may not have a QR code for some reason, so in that case it'll just be easier to find the correct robot. on the list. I believe it's that one. It's the Saros 20. So we'll just see. If it's not this one, then we'll try. Now the network name, you should either enter the network name or it'll automatically be entered if you are connected to Wi-Fi. So I'll just connect to Wi-Fi, so it should enter it automatically. Yes, after connecting to Wi-Fi, it enters it. Remember that the Wi-Fi has to be 2.4 gigahertz, which means that if you have two networks at home, one of them may not work. Try the other one if it doesn't work. If you have just one network, there shouldn't be any problems though. After entering the password to the Wi-Fi, you can now open network setup on your robot by pressing and holding on both buttons, the home and the power. And once it says resetting Wi-Fi out loud, you will be able to select hear the prompt and then click on next. Now you'll need to position a QR code in front of your robot at about 10 centimeters. Sometimes it needs a bit more time to scan it. And well, if you are unable to do it like I am for some reason, you can click on use Wi-Fi to set up, and then you'll be able to connect to devices Wi-Fi. So I'll do it. I should be able to find ROBOROCK vacuum, as you can see on the list of my Wi-Fi's on the phone, and then I should be able to go back and connect, but well, QR code option is a bit easier, to be honest. And now, as you can see, it is connecting, so it is going to set it up and it'll be ready. I'll just click on enter device and it's done. So yeah, I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.